It's here. The second robot of the house. Softly, step one. That's one. I need my fingernails. That's two. And voila. Ooh, start here. Open me first. Welcome kit for Astro. Okay. A whole welcome guide. Looks like I just lost a sticker. Which includes protected by ring, of course. It comes with a 6-month trial. This is a template for figuring out where to place the charger. Welcome guide. Bunch of Astro stickers, wow. Okay. Lots of Astro stickers. And that's it. Yeah, bunch of stickers. These will be fun. Stick up another protected by ring. 6-month trial. I love that they use this tape. That makes it easy to pull out. Here's the Astro charging thing. 1 foot of clearance behind the charger. 1 foot to the left and 1 foot to the right. Wow. Things to try with Astro, which we will try later. I always thought Astro makes a really good dog/pet name. Well, first thing first is often plugging your robot in to charge, so it makes sense that that'd be the first thing to pull out and then decide where to put it. And then we have the charging plug cable. They did not use the same tape that was easy to pull as the rest of it for the charging plug here. Of course, I'm here in the US, so let's see if this is proprietary. I believe so. Looks proprietary to me. No, it's not, thankfully. Just standard Molex connector. So this is Astro. Astro button guide. It has 3 buttons on there. One is to turn off the mics and the cameras, which is all important for more privacy. And then the other is just volume up and down. You know, my wife doesn't like dogs or pets, so I'm hoping that she'll take to Astro. We'll see. We will see. She got home a little bit earlier than I was expecting, and I was really hoping to surprise her by having Astro bring in her food and drink and stuff for her, but looks like that's just not going to happen this time. Okay, Astro. Alright, Astro's pretty heavy. Definitely heavier than I thought it was, but it arrived well cushioned. There's no damage to Astro. And I'm going to go ahead and plug Astro in. Just so you know, Astro does have a grab handle. I just wasn't aware of that, but it's down here, right over there. Got Astro in this nice little corner here. It's booting up. Our Astro's booting up. and I think I did the clearance thing okay. I have it near the entrance for now. I think I'm going to have to move Astro because I don't think it's going to work out right here. I'm going to move him around a little bit. But as you can see, the boot up process takes a couple, actually it's taking a couple of minutes. It had to run some self-diagnosis. Now it's trying to get Astro online. I'm going to shift Astro around a little bit and see if I can manage him a little bit better. Still not sure where I'm going to put Astro yet. Let's see. Rotate him this way. So this is a little bit better for Astro. Or us. I don't know. Astro is now looking for networks. Now, when I got Astro, I asked them to go ahead and set it up for my account, so it should have all my information already loaded in there. There we go. Registered. Yes, that's me. Welcome to Astro. Pretty much got to agree and continue. Don't really have another choice. Yep, that's correct. Just gonna finish loading up here. Astro setup. Okay, continue. Brief overview.
Use the Astro app to see a live view of each room and check in with those at home. You can also get alerts if Astro detects certain types of activity. When you're home, Astro helps you from room to room. It can bring calls and timers directly to you, take a snack to the bedroom, or follow you with your favorite entertainment. As you listen to things like music, the screen will automatically turn to face you. Astro comes with Alexa, so when you ask it for the weather or the news, Alexa will respond. Astro can also move on its own to make sure it's always ready to help. Every now and then, it will even hang out near you, just in case you need it. And you don't have to think about the battery, because Astro recharges itself. Let's get started by welcoming Astro to your home and trying out some things together.
Trying to move forward, clear anything within 5 feet. Okay. Let's clear back. How far back are you gonna go, Astro? Astro dance. I'm gonna skip the music. Skip with the flip a coin. Getting to know you.
By introducing Astro to yourself and the people who spend the most time in your home, you'll get a more personalized experience. Once you create a visual ID and voice ID, Astro can come find you when you ask, look for you to deliver reminders, and play the music you love. Visual IDs also help with home monitoring. If Astro detects someone it doesn't recognize, it can notify you through the app. Introductions only take a few minutes. and each person will be guided through a simple step-by-step process. You can manage your profiles in settings or create a new profile at any time. To get started, enter or select your name on the next screen.
Gotta have my password now. So I finished logging in, and then it asked me to pick who I was in the household. I'm gonna have Astro learn my voice now.
Say, Astro, start patrolling the home.
Astro, start patrolling the home.
Say, Astro, what are you doing right now?
Astro, what are you doing right now?
Say, Astro, take this to the kitchen.
Astro, take this to the kitchen.
Say, Astro, can you beatbox for me?
Astro, can you beatbox for me?
Great job. It's nice to get to know your voice.
All right, great. So it's going to process this stuff in the cloud, I presume. Teach Astro to recognize you. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Let's get started by scanning your face from different angles. At each step of the way, I'll tell you which direction to look. The best place to position yourself is 3 to 5 feet away from the screen. Center your face in the camera view and press start when you're ready.
Okay, I'm going to move the camera away for this because it's going to need to see me. So, move it over back here. All right, let's center this.
First, look directly at the screen. Now, tilt your head up. Look to your right. It's too bright. Adjust the lighting. Next, tilt your head down. Look to your left.
Okay, now it says Astro's going to be able to recognize me. I'm going to have to stop saying his name.
If there are more people for Astro to meet, select yes.
Okay, learn about my home. This is where it's probably going to map the home. Here we go.
The app lets you control Astro with your mobile device and see what's happening at home when you're not there. With Live View, you can look around, capture photos, or check in with those at home using two-way video chat. You can even check on specific places. For example, if you think you've left the oven on, you can send Astro to it and adjust the camera height to get a better look. Astro can proactively help you monitor your home. You can even choose events to be notified about when you're away. Like if Astro sees an unknown person or detects sounds like smoke alarms or glass breaking using Alexa Guard. You can also see what Astro is doing at a glance or view a map of your home that shows you where it is and lets you send it somewhere else with a tap. Now, it's time to download the app and pair your mobile device with Astro. Then, you'll spend about 30 minutes helping Astro learn about your home. It will practice using the charger, explore your home to create the map, and ask you for a tour so it can learn your room names.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to install the app now. I installed the app and then it asked me to put a little pin in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And the pin shows up here on the screen. So now it needs to pair, and in order for you, for security wise, it has to be paired with the device that is going to be using to go ahead and monitor your home, for instance, or for instance, if I'm telling it to look around inside the home. So it's an extra added level of security, known more like multi-factor authentication. So you have to have the phone with you in order to view it remotely, and it has to be paired as well.
Astro is now going to practice docking. You'll hear a sound when Astro is successfully on the charger. Please stand at least 5 feet away.
It's going to dock. It's going to dock. Go ahead, Astro. Charge yourself. This is why it needs a whole foot of clearance around it. It needs to spin around get back in place.
Great. Now Astro knows where to go when the battery needs to charge.
I wish Astro has a different voice.
Time to explore. Astro will now learn how to get around your home. Make sure the interior doors to the rooms you want Astro to explore are open. Exterior and closet doors are closed. The floors are clear of small objects, and that Astro's path is clear of people and pets while exploring your home. Astro will return to the charger when finished. When you are ready, say Astro, start exploring.
Okay, this is going to take a little while.
What room are we in?
Entryway. Okay, let's see. Pause, do not disturb. On until I leave. All right, so I have set up Astro and had it do its thing for a good couple hours now. And basically I told it which room was which so it knows where to go. Just very recently added my wife on there as a profile so it would recognize her voice and also recognize her face, supposedly. We'll find out if that's true a little bit later. And I also did a really weird scenario where, well, not a really weird, a possible potential scenario where I told Astro that I was leaving. Astro, find Mike. And it would set the alarm on for me, and then it would also just be on high alert in case anything was going on, just like a guard dog, pretty much. So what happened was we left and something set off the alarm. I think it was just the wind because we had the window open. And then Astro automatically goes and looks around and does a patrol to see if there's anything unusual. It didn't report anything back unusual.
I don't know that one.
It didn't report, Astro didn't report anything unusual to come about, and it sent me a video of the patrol. So that was pretty cool. So until we get that automated flying drone that goes around and does a patrol for you, Astro seems to do a pretty good job where that is concerned. And I want to say that, actually I gotta disable all these notifications. So I just told, you can play hide and seek with Astro too. I just told Astro to go ahead and find me, and unfortunately it doesn't have like directional hearing, and it doesn't have the sense of smell like a dog does. So it has to roam around the room and use its camera, which is unfortunately, it's only the camera in the screen to try to recognize your face. It's not just the camera though. It is, I believe it's got the 3D sensors. What's that called? LiDAR or I don't remember the name of it, but I think it uses that to help to recognize your face as well. So it's going to have to roam around and find it. So it's not really super smart, but at the same time, I only have to issue a command and it will automatically do it. If I know what room I'm in, and obviously I do, I could just yell out and have Astro come over here to the family room, right? Or the living room. Well, you know, wherever I might be, and it'll come over and find me. Now, what other uses have I found for Astro? Well, it has this little tray in the back and you can put things there. And one of the things that I often forget to do is to take my vitamins, something that I should be doing. So I can have Astro automatically I'll just put the vitamins in the back of Astro and it'll just follow me around if I needed to, or I have set up a program where, you know, after I have lunch, it'll just come find me and I will see in the back of Astro that, you know, the vitamins are there. And I could just have a bottle of water there ready to go. Then I would just always take my vitamins. So, yeah, do you really need Astro to do any of those things? No, but I suppose it's pretty convenient too. One final thing that I find that we might be using it for is that my wife likes to have friends on in the background wherever she is. Okay, granted, we don't have a screen every single room, and this can follow her around while playing friends. Okay, the thing is, I can't tell Astro to automatically open up Friends on Netflix. For whatever reason, they can't. I presume it's for selfish reasons. Amazon makes it so that it will open it on Prime Video only. Whereas I distinctly remember on my other devices, my other Echo devices, I can say to open up something on Netflix and it will do it. So this, yeah, that's unfortunate. Amazon, I wish you would stop being so greedy about that and allow us to access some of the other systems. Another thing which I'm probably going to miss is YouTube Music. Since I am a subscriber of the YouTube plan, premium plan, and I get Google Music, it's only going to be able to play Prime Music for me. And I think maybe something else, potentially Spotify. I'm not sure whoever Amazon is in bed with those things, but definitely it's not Google, all right? So, you know, there's that. But I think in terms of the safety aspect for patrols around the home, and actually, like, let's say we were out of town and really you don't know what's going on. Maybe the alarm went off, or maybe someone forgot to turn off the gas, or if you want to see if you left the window open, or there's some sort of alarm going on, or it recognizes some sort of face while you're gone, does not recognize a face that is in the house when you're gone, then it will be able to alert you directly on your phone. So there's that. But you do have to pay for the Ring Plus plan. There's a whole list of features that it will do with the Plus plan and just with the Ring Basic plan. And you know, this pretty much firmly tries to put you into the whole Amazon Prime and Ring ecosystem. And I suppose in that sense it makes sense. But Astro is $1,000. And this is probably the first real robot that is going to be affordable for people. I think $1,000 is definitely opens up the whole having a real robot at home experience that can do a little bit more than just sit there and dance or sing or just answer stuff off of the cloud, the Echo Cloud, for instance. So I do see that is pretty neat. One final thing that is also pretty cool is that it does have one USB-C output port, which they sell an accessory, which is basically just a windshield Qi charger. But you can put that in one of the cup holders. By the way, that round thing that I held up earlier when I did the unboxing and setup of it, that's actually just an insert that you put in to be cup holders. Amazon also sells some of the inserts. I think there's something for Ziplocs, you know, to move snacks around. So for instance, I can tell Astro to come here. Astro, go to the living room, and it'll come to the living room. And for instance, I could have a snack, or I could have a bottle of water or something. So it's coming right now. Astro's coming right now off camera. And I could just grab something. Let's say my wife's always asking for water, right? Astro, come closer. So Astro's just moving in. It's moving closer. Come closer. Great. Astro, turn around. So right now I have Astro turning around, and you see I have my medication here and my blood pressure checker, and I could put something in here. I could put like some water or something, and then I could say, you know, head over to my wife's office with this stuff, and then I could actually use my phone and actually talk through the Astro and tell her what's up, or to find her. I can say to find her, and then basically talk through here. And it has nice speaker and microphone and everything. It'll talk through Astro for me. Actually direct, kind of like
Astro is a household robot that can help you monitor your home when you're away.
Kind of like FaceTime.
It can also deliver reminders and
kind of like FaceTime, but mobile. One thing that I wish it would do is it has a periscope camera that goes up and down. So, you know, that's useful to navigate around the house and see things. It only goes up so far. I wish, and I know it's just not possible right now with the size of this, but I wish that the screen could go up. And obviously it can't, because this is a relatively small little robot interface, and to have a stick that can balance itself and move the whole screen up, that's something that I thought that would have been pretty neat, but it can't do. One other final thing too about Astro is that if the space is super narrow, it doesn't have enough space to spin or turn around, it's going to be very difficult for it to navigate around. So right now I have so much stuff in the house. So there's a hallway that goes over to my office/studio, that just has boxes of stuff that I just haven't had a chance to unbox and do a video on or to try. And it's just lined up right there. So Astro does fit in, but if it gets stuck there, then it can't spin around. It can't turn around. I have to manually tell Astro to go backwards or go forward in order to get it out, or just to tell it to go all the way into the room and have it spin back out to get out. So there's that. If you don't have enough space or area, like say you have a really small apartment, but you just have too much stuff on the ground, Astro's not going to work out well for you. One final thing, Astro apparently only works best in homes up to 3,000 square feet, I think, something like that, which is going to be fine for someone who lives in California. Most people don't live in homes that are 3,000 some square feet, at least not in the major city area, okay? And also can't climb stairs, so there's that too. But if you have a single floor plan and you can roll around everywhere, let's say you mobility-wise, okay, so I'll put it this way. If you have enough space for wheelchairs to get around, Astro's going to be perfect for that because it has enough space to do everything and turn around and do all that for you. Yeah, so far, first impressions, it's pretty good. It's a little bit better than I thought it would be. It's better than I thought based on some of the reviews that I've seen, and I can see some real use case scenarios for this, particularly with the Ring Protect system. I think that's pretty cool. One thing though is I found that I don't think the battery life is as great as as it should be. I think just moving around, I'm seeing the percentage drops quicker than I thought it would be. Okay, so we'll see if this improves over time. Maybe it's just you got to calibrate the battery to get it all working. And also, as Astro's right here on the side of me right now, I can hear the slight sound of a fan. So it's not completely silent, and it's not going to pick up on my microphone or anything, but I can hear it in a quiet room. I can hear the Astros there because I can hear a little bit fan moving, and I'm hoping that that doesn't become something that bothers me, but there is that. Okay, so that's it for my first impressions review. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think the purpose of this was really just to share my first impressions experiences with Astro. And if you are interested in getting one of these robots for yourself, go ahead and click my link down below. You actually have to request for an invite. They're doing these in limited releases. So this is kind of like a day one first edition type of thing. And it shows. I mean, there's some areas in the application, okay, that don't work out super well, and I think things like this are going to be refined over time. And then there's notices that are pretty helpful. See, and investigating some sort of alarm thing that happened, and then I can play back the video from it. Right now, it'll tell me the status. He's just sitting here, hanging out in the living room with me, and there's a whole list, a log of things that's going on with Astro. As you can see at a glance what's going on, and what's been happening. So yeah, so far that's all I found. We'll see if he continues to be a beneficial member of the Moo household, and I will give you an update and whether or not Astro is going back or I'm going to put him up for adoption. Who knows? But if you are interested in Astro, okay, and I usually get these things for review. I don't always keep these things. Let me know if you're interested in purchasing this from me. Okay, just comment down below. I would only ask that you pay what I paid. That's about it, because otherwise I return and I get a full refund anyway with free shipping. So hopefully you're local here in the Bay Area. And if you're not, we can talk about those things later. All right, that's it for this video. Please give a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next one. Thanks for watching.